Hello, and welcome back to Jay's Bricks Mix. Welcome if you're new. Today I'll be working on the items for last week's post, which was Mario Kart track. First up is the cubes that you get all of your items from. If you're lucky, you'll have the transparent Minecraft head from Amander's Tower. It's the Tesseract. This is those fireballs that you can throw. Easy. It actually kind of bounces a little. Feel free to use transparent stud, that's more fitting. I don't think I need to explain what this coin is. Comment down below what you call these coins, because I call it royal change. That's part of my city currency system. And this next one's obvious. Boomerang. It doesn't exactly work if you actually try to throw it, though. Few quick things before we go on. First up, I didn't exactly include one item, really, the feather, but I mean, you all know how to do with feather. Just find Lego feather and use it. And the other thing is, my channel has plenty of tutorials. If you're interested in that kind of stuff, I've made a DREAMZZz how-to series where I replicated DREAMZZz Lego sets, but out of my own pieces, so it's like, for free, no money. So far, I've only done 2 of the first wave, and the last video on that series I said I needed a certain number of likes before I would continue that. So, something to look into is finding that video and liking it. I should have a playlist. I'll try to link that in the description too. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel also so you don't miss my awesome posts. So next up is the iconic mushroom. If you want to zoom past your opponent to get to the finish line, that's a simple way to do it. This is a very disturbing alternative. Next up is my least favorite item personally because I keep slipping on them. Bananas. Usually when I do versus races, I take out all of the bananas. Also, it's not exactly my favorite fruit. That's a simple way to do it. Really easy, and also looks really good. I almost forgot the second type of boost. These golden boosts. I just used a Winnie the Pooh Treehouse beehive. Obviously, I'm not keeping this one around. But I mean, you know, still. Here's some entertaining things of me using it. If you want to get crafty with your shooting at your opponent racer, I have some tips for making red shells and green shells. I basically show 2 different methods here. That's the red shell. Oh no, it hit him. He spun out. And the green shell is an alternative. I don't know if Lego even makes this thing I use for the red shell in green, which is why I had to use this green bag from a Guardians of the Galaxy advent calendar. So, yeah, I did make a little adjustment. I don't know if I originally designed it like that or that was a second time building mistake, but do the gear on the bottom of the stick, right above the transparent plate, and you have a really good, convincing green shell. And also a very straightforward, or as straightforward as you can get with a green shell, shot. Kaboom! Guess what's up next? Yes, Bob-omb. Really simple. That sort of corner plate that I used with the banana and yellow, black minifigure head and fire, and you have perfect Bob-omb. Very simple. Speaker box here. Start with 2x2 brick. Stick this on top, 2x2 red with a Technic hole in the middle, the stud stuck in it, and stick that on top. And you'll be immune to any blue Bowser shell. Now while I sort of get that fixed up, I didn't include bullet bill, but I mean, you can figure it out. Just build a rocket and add arms. Easy. This is another one of those power-ups that I usually remove from my races, but if you like him, you can do them. Start with this. It's going to be the Splatoon Squid. No, I'm serious, I feel like that Squid was just added for the Splatoon characters. Anyway, that's the start. And, I think I had to take it apart or something. Yeah. Then you use these different type of Lego claw / teeth elements. I'll see what I did there, slash. The bracket helps it attach to the stick. Then white 1x2 plate on top. And then a stick. Voila, you have a floating squid ink thing. You could probably build the ink splat. Splorch. Where am I going? Oh no. I hit the camera. This is a pretty important item if you're going to play Renegade Roundup. Start with the barrel, and then you use this cool sort of clicky Technic connection to put inside of there for the stem. Yeah, see? And I'm thinking about show it. Maybe when you know what, never mind. And then you get to building the mouth. Once again, I use more one of the Picture House pieces. I have a whole box of them. I've been meaning to reassemble that for several years now. I basically build a little bit, take a long break because I'm focusing on something else, and I'm like, I don't want to find these pieces. You want 2 studs on the brown things, and then these red Sensei Wu hats were from Day of the Departed. Maybe if you're lucky you'll have Season 2. Either way, red hats are the closest thing I had to the plant itself. With the remaining clips, you can add some, like, little leaf arms for him. And, I had to go find a piece here so I can actually attach it to the front. So, I just used a 2x4 on the very bottom. You see there's a little gap there. Stick it on there. Now you can start chomping up your enemies and taking the first place win. This next item is some various prototype explosions. One thing that you could do is, like, you know, glue or use Play-Doh to get some spikes on these, and then you'd have a blue powder shell. But these are different types of explosions you can use for, like, a display. You can use them at various lengths to get an optical illusion. This is a lightning power-up. It's the closest thing I had. I didn't have any yellow lightning bolts. And this is the ghost power-up that allows you to steal other opponents' weapons, basically. I'm gonna call them weapons. Thank you so much for watching. As always, I'm Jay's Bricks Mix. I have a couple other videos. I set some likes for me to continue the series or make a part 2 or something like that. I do have some more Mario plans, but that's not for next week. I think I'm working on something else next week.